Keely Corrigan was the last piece of the puzzle, the only tenant left in her 9-unit building in North End, Dartmouth, emptied and slated for renovations, made possible by fixed-term leases.
They're using it to get people out, raise the rent, get somebody new in.
The rent was affordable for the low-income tenants, but their leases all had a set end date that the landlords enforced. Corrigan worries rents in this range will never return as units are put back on the market for more money.
I understand it's a business. I understand they want to make money off of this. However, at some point, you have to have a heart. Like, people need a place to live. They can't be out on the streets.
Corrigan's landlords didn't respond to CBC's request for comment, but her concerns are backed up by data. Last year, Halifax's average rent had its largest jump since this data began being recorded in the 80s. And Nova Scotia's rate of rental inflation was the highest in the country. The 5% rent cap is in place for almost 2 more years, but fixed-term leases let landlords bring in new tenants who aren't covered by the cap.
Investors increasingly are seeing those lower end housing apartment options as an opportunity to increase rents and make money quickly.
Hayes says between the 2016 and the 2021 census, Halifax lost more than 8,000 affordable housing units, often by being renovated and flipped.
They're not coming back. No one is building $700 a month rental units.
Ben Wilson also lost housing he could afford after his landlord did renovations and his fixed-term lease expired. He was offered a new one, but couldn't pay the higher price.
It was unlivable conditions, if I'm being realistic, but I put up with it assuming that I'd get another lease once the construction was finished.
Wilson's landlord told CBC News that property owners are dealing with skyrocketing expenses, far outpacing the rent cap. The province says it's working to find ways to balance landlords' rising costs and tenants' need for rent stability to make fixed-term leases a less popular option. Nicola Seguin, CBC News, Halifax.